We're gonna have another taste of the tropics. So what do we got here? We had pre-cut durian yesterday. It's like this smells sort of like dirty laundry. To me, it tastes a little bit like juicy fruit chewing gum.
Take a sniff, pull it out.
Yeah, more flavor, more juicy.
Beautiful starship. You can see it. She is dripping.
Oh yeah.
All right, welcome back. We're here, and we're gonna have another taste of the tropics. We had some amazing tropical fruit from Bali yesterday, and today we came back to try some more. So, what do we got here?
We have Durian, which is smelling so bad.
We're gonna save the best for last. We actually were inspired to do this video because we had pre-cut durian yesterday. It's like this smells sort of like dirty laundry. And I guess we let it sit for too long. We tried to eat it, and I was like, no, there's no way this is right. Yeah, it was. So we went out to the market to find a new durian, and we came back with a bunch of other wild shit.
Okay, what about we start with my favorite one? It's
The tried and true, the snake fruit.
Look how giant it is. Actually, very big.
Beautiful, scaly, patterned skin.
It goes so easy. You haven't done it, and
I don't know. I'm always afraid of getting the scales like stuck under my thumbnail.
Yeah, which happened with me yesterday with the lychee, and it still hurts so bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm playing this. Okay, so
I
these
tried
ones.
the first time here, and it's my favorite food actually, and I can eat it all day long, non-stop.
Our driver actually brought us a bunch of these solid snake fruit from his house because we heard that you like them. And I don't know if this is what you want me to take it or what. I don't know if this is his or not, but
It looks like garlic, but like the garlic blow, huge.
and these ones, as opposed to the ones we had yesterday, really nice and flavorful. Not juicy, crunchy, soft.
Like a perfect, not very sweet, with the flavor, like, I don't know, you can watch a movie and eat all day, like during the movie, like popcorn.
But it kind of tastes, to me, it tastes a little bit like juicy fruit chewing gum.
Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth.
Kind of pineapple.
A little bit of pineapple, but without the acid. You know, it's not, it doesn't have that acid bite that pineapple has. And
Very crunchy.
it's quite different than your typical like snacking fruit that you would get at home in North America. Your apples, your oranges, your pears. I love the change phase. I think it's good, and it does feel like kind of healthy for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's not like super sweet. Or
Yeah, I feel the same way.
it's not juicy.
I
It
eat
might
a
just
lot and
feel
I'm
that way.
I'm like, oh, I can eat a lot because it's not too sweet, but in my mind, maybe a lot of calories there, but I feel like take it.
For me, the snake fruit, the solid, 7 out of 10.
I wish it grows in the United States or we sell it there. I can eat every day. I really like it, which I do here. I eat every day.
So what's your score?
10 from 10.
10. Oh, this is a big time favorite, huh? All right. Let's move on. Next, we have starfruit, carambola. So-called for obvious reasons. You cut it open, you have the star-shaped outline.
We tried one in Costa Rica actually, from the tree. It was growing on the tree, and we
Pull up his
picked
star.
it. Yeah, it wasn't ready yet. But it was
It kind of wasn't ripe, the one that we had. I mean, it was good. They're green before they're ripe. This one is more ripe. It's yellow.
Yeah, more
It's got
flavor,
that
more juicy.
Beautiful starship. You can see it. She is dripping.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a juicier fruit. It's a mild flavor, though.
But I don't think it's a everyday fruit that you like. Oh, I'm gonna buy a star fruit and eat every day. For me, no. It's a kind of, if it's available around, I can grab a piece and eat.
It's juicy. It feels a little watery because it's sweet. There's no acid. It's not a really deep flavor profile. It's a little bit tangy. You know, it has an almost vegetable aftertaste to it. It has a little bit of a green taste.
It looks good.
It's beautiful. As far as
are making
architecture,
a fruit-
10 out of 10. It's
You're making
beautiful.
a fruit plate. I think it's amazing.
I think you
Look
gotta
at
have it there on the bowl just because it's a beautiful, like you cut it up and it's these beautiful stars. It also, again, it feels like a low calorie thing because it just feels like it's a lot of water based on nothing. You know, this is just my feelings. But I do like it. You see, I'm going back for more. It has little tiny seeds in it, and you might not even always find them. It's not like some of the other fruits with big seeds. I like it. It's not a wow flavor.
Okay. Wow.
It's just sort of nice and it's a bit of a novelty. So I think for me, this is like, it's maybe a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10? Mm-hmm. I don't want to give a 5. I would say like 8 out of 10. It's still good. It's still fun.
It's a little bit nicer than me.
Yeah.
More generous.
Okay, what about let's try the local mango.
All right.
See how it-
Everybody's had a mango.
Everybody eats berries?
Is this right? It looks and feels green to me.
It feels soft. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see how is it. Yeah, it's gripping. Very juicy.
Okay. We got yellow on the inside.
Yeah. Let's see how is it. Not sure juicy. Let's try to grab it then. Yeah, like this. It's easier.
My turn. Cut my hand up then.
Oh my god. It's so juicy. It's very ripe. And it's good. I don't think in the United States I tried anything.
Maybe my side is
juicier
overdone.
like this. Here, try this one. It's good. It's very juicy.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I had my doubts, but it is ripe, and in fact, my side is possibly overripe. Yeah, it's like the sweet, sour mango 1-2 punch
Well, it's really good.
that everybody loves.
We loved your skit, didn't we, Frank?
It's really good.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just still different, like what we did in the United States. I think it's more ripe, more juicier, because they put the United States very early, and it doesn't get this juicy.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you get a fibrous mango there, which is like maybe overgrown. I think it's good. I mean, I'm rating this fruit, and my side was kind of fucked up, and for that reason, it's like it's maybe a 7 out of 10. You know, could have been better, but it was still good.
I can say 9 out of 10. Because I can eat one.
All right, let's go on to the red dragon fruit. This is actually the kind that we grow at home. So let's compare it to what we get from the garden. First off, this is fat and juicy. The
Fat, juicy, and wet. Pussy like weed.
fruit is in really good shape because it's so humid here, I think.
So beautiful. Look at this color.
It's tough in Southern California where it's like extremely unhumid, like less than 20% humidity at almost all times.
Oh my god. It's like melting in your mouth. Like literally melting.
Yeah, this is great. Dragon fruit also is not a super strong flavor, but if you get it in the United States, you often get almost no flavor from the fruit. Like it's very watery, either because it's refrigerated or because it's harvested too soon.
But the red color has more flavor than the white, the yellow one. We
Yeah.
tried just the yellow one, dragon fruit, no taste at all.
Yeah. To me, it's got a little bit like almost a blackberry, a very mild blackberry taste to it. And the texture is, it just is completely,
Yeah, great.
you can see you can cut it with a spoon. And it just turns into nothing in your mouth.
Oh man.
But yeah, so like a very mild blackberry.
Wait a lot actually. Like we did smoothie here every morning. We drink the juice.
It
The
is,
right place to.
in sweetness, it's kind of in between the mango and the star fruit. You know, it's not overwhelmingly sweet. It's not super sweet like a mango, but it's not like very watery.
Done.
Oh, the star fruit? Wow. Yeah, I better pick up the pace, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Very good. We eat every day.
What's next?
We'll go with pineapple.
Okay.
We can leave the more exotic stuff in here.
Okay.
Let's compare the stuff we already know and see. Oh, this is very spicy. Like really spicy. So
It's defending its inner sweetness.
yeah.
Kind of like weird.
Look at the lips. They has a really sharp spikes. I don't know. I never saw anything like this.
Pineapple. Well, you sort of did. You saw the pineapple is in the greenhouse.
They have more smooth shape. This is like a cactus. Look, it's very sharp.
Yeah, I mean they all have this fun. The pineapple is it's a fruit of a bromelia,
Yeah.
actually. So usually the pineapple is going to have a fibrous core. in the
Yeah,
middle,
you don't want
which is why you always see it cut into the rings. They cut out that fibrous core that's difficult to chew.
Let's do this and let's do like this.
Yeah, kind of side down. It smells very good. It's a good sign. It's yellow on the outside. It's a good sign.
There is a way you can see all the way in Instagram all the time. They cut the way you can just pick out of this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a little bit different, just like the regular pineapple.
These ones,
I can figure out what.
we didn't just pick a small one this type. They were all this size in the market.
It's the fat right there.
Yeah, and I would say the kind that we get at home has a really it can have a really acidy taste to it. Like this leans much more into the fruity tropical flavor.
Yeah, more smoother.
It has a taste that's like that tanning lotion smell. You know, like smooth tropical flowery taste.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's not overwhelmingly sweet. I
like it.
Sometimes, like pineapple in Costa Rica, can be the sweetest thing you've ever tasted. Like powerfully sugary. This is not quite like that.
If I'm thinking right, the tropical fruits, they are more juicier but less sweet, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Like mangoes are incredibly sweet. Pineapples can be very, very sweet.
I don't know. What we tried here seems like less sweet, a lot of like juicy.
Would you call it snake fruit juicy?
No, it's no.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if it's a generalization that I agree with.
What's your rate? Wait.
Oh, right. For the pineapple, I think it's good. It's not world changing for me. It's a 7. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, the same. I can say it was like wow. I ate better pineapple than this one.
We're back now on the mangosteens. If you saw the other video, you know how much I love these. If you see me now, you know how much I'm struggling to open this.
Well, you need a sharper knife.
Well, and also this one just has a really thick rind. Okay, so inside the thick rind, we've got like these wet,
Fat, juicy, and wet.
marshmallows of flavor. And there's just nothing like these. They melt in your mouth. They're soft pillows with bright, sweet, tropical flavor.
It's really good.
Yeah, mangosteen heaven.
It has its own unique flavor that you can't even compare to say.
I don't know. That's why I'm so quiet here. I'm like trying to think about how to explain what this is like, and it's not really possible. Also, I would say the flavor really goes nicely with the texture.
Yeah.
That soft,
good.
melting juiciness. This extremely juicy. It's also sweet, and it has a complex flavor. There's nothing savory about it. There's nothing vegetable about the flavor at all. It's like a pure sweetness and
Yeah, it's very
tropical
special.
fruits.
Let's try the lychee. We thought this is a lychee.
We thought this was lychee.
But
No, a lychee, they have more of like a red shell to them. This, as far as I understand, is a langsat.
and also, it has also a garlic shape inside.
Right, it has these lobed lobes, but it's the same texture. They're the same texture as like the rambutan, the longan, or the lychee. But instead of having one kind of like peeled grape,
It doesn't have a seeds.
on the inside you have segments a bit like an orange.
And
or
no
something
seeds. Like with the lychee, it has a
Uh-huh. Lychee has a bit of.
This one, like sunflower. You can just fill it up and eat without worrying about the seeds.
Now the flavor, this is interesting. That was my first one I'd ever eaten, so I better eat another one to get a sense. But I was surprised by the flavor. Because
really good.
rambutans, lychees, longans, they all have kind of the similar sweet flavor. This is almost spicy. There is some sweetness, but it has a kind of cardamom clove
Yeah.
flavor to
It
it.
gives you, specifically when you're cracking it, like exposing your mouth, you get that spicy flavor, and then smoothly it goes away.
Yeah, I mean it's still obviously a fruit, because of the texture and everything. But it's vastly different than the mangosteen, where you bite into it and it's sweet and it's tropical, and you're like, yes, I am eating fruit. This is like, what is this? When you really get in there. But again, the texture, it has the long.
I got one seed.
Yeah. Sometimes it has seed. This one I can see has a couple seeds in it.
Like previous couple of them, I didn't have a seed. This one is a green small seed, you can see.
Let me show you mine. It's really big.
Yours is big. I know.
This is a big one.
Yeah, the seed doesn't taste good. It's bitter. You better don't eat it.
Yeah. So, and it varies the spice flavor can verge on bitter too. So it's not super sweet. I'm going back for more just because I'm like curious and the novelty of it all. But I wouldn't see. We almost bought a kilogram of these, and I think they knew. They're like, well, maybe try half a kilogram.
It's a lot.
Because unlike a lychee or like a rambutan, where I could just sit there and eat these, I'll eat a few of these. But the spiciness, it's a novelty,
you can eat
but
a lot. Like this,
I don't want to eat too much more.
this one I can eat a lot, but this one not. Let's go with the local pomelo, one of my favorite.
But first,
Oh, the way.
it's amazing. It's interesting. I'm not going to eat a ton more of these. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10.
A 5 out of 10. Come on. Really?
Yeah, I mean that's half the scale,
I'll do 8 out of 10.
8?
Yeah, I can eat.
You're gonna
I
eat
can-
those every day?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I'm a harsh grader. Like, in order to be the best, it's really got to be the best for me.
I
There's
guess
nothing
also I
wrong
like
with 5.
more fruits than you.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's move to the local Pamela, one of my favorite fruits actually, which I also buy almost not every day, but very often in LA when I spend the night by myself.
And I also have to say, when we're traveling, a pomelo tree will not escape being pointed out by Nico anytime he sees one. So it's like the horses thing. It's like, oh, horses. It's like, oh, pomelo, oh, pomelo, oh, pomelo.
Yeah, I love Pamela.
I think that's why it's the little spark of excitement. And he's always on the lookout for it. But as you can see, it has a really like thick rind.
Some people, they don't know what is it there, like what is Pamela. Like even if it's available a lot in the stores and buy all of it. Yeah, I guess with the filling I did a bad job. Usually I'm good.
This feels like a grapefruit to me, though.
Yeah, it is a grapefruit.
It's pink. Yeah, pomelos are kind of like bigger and white usually.
Yeah, I have yellow, also white, different type. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Maybe this is different than pomelo, but that one is pomelo. Yeah, not sure it's a different with pomelo.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard, like a hard orange. Pretty juicy though.
Yeah.
It's not bitter at all like a grapefruit.
Very mild.
It's sweet. It's not really acid either. It's just kind of sweet.
This is one of the fruits that I can also just sit, watch TV, and like a popcorn. Eat it non-stop.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's very easy to eat because it doesn't have an overwhelming flavor in any respect.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
It's like the LaCroix of fruits. Not really. More flavor than the LaCroix. It's definitely sweeter, but you know what I mean. It's not stealing the show from me. But I like it. It's a little bit firm. Like, I like a really soft fruit, kind of. Paradoxically enough. I mean, it's good, but it's not amazing. It's not blowing me away in any particular direction from either flavor or from texture. But I'll go back for mine. I mean, it's definitely a 6. It's a high 6.
Yeah. And specifically this one, because I had better version of the pomelo. It's more flavor and it's fine.
Okay. We're getting down to the wire. The one that started the whole thing.
The more important.
The Durian. I think we might make a separate video just for this Durian. Not to totally leave you hanging like those incredibly annoying TikToks, but we're about to. So follow for part 2, the Durian.
All right. Ready?
That was all.